Hi guys, welcome back to Tabletop. So it's Rob again, and we have a battle breakdown between Necrons and Admech for the 1,000 point round robin.
Love you.
No, it was a good game actually. It's always fun to fight against your own love of the army and your other half as well. Always fun.
Oh, I'm blushing.
Necrons still learning, guys. I've made loads of mistakes, but as always, want to try out the custom dynasties because that's the strongest dynasty out of the lot, as you've seen on other channels and tournament playing that lot, because it's so good. At the same time, 1,000 points Necrons, you don't get a lot. It looks like there is a lot there, but warriors are warriors.
Your double upset helps.
Oh yeah, but only against like Marines or anything like that, probably.
Yeah.
Against robots, it's always difficult.
The robot hate is unreal.
Well, it's not necessarily down just the amount of fire output that they do, but it's out of.
Oh, Rusty!
Yes, Kakar has come back because of the attack of.
For those that do not have any context, if you happen to have been following this series, which hopefully you have, and thank you if you have, you will have seen that I feathered Rusty in a previous one because his Lord of Change died.
Yes.
Thanks!
Moving swiftly on.
Honestly!
It's for the robots. It's not just shooting and under Mars and Wrath of Mars and all that lot. It's trying to take them out. Toughness 7 with the armor save and the invuln save. Just solid brick houses to try and drop. That's why I have 6. You have 6.
I need 6 more. I need punchy butts.
Oh shit! Cost me a fortune as it is.
I buy some of my own stuff. Thank you very much. I think the robots are so bad because of the combination after Engine War. The
Divination of Magos is so strong, horrifically strong, but so good at the same time.
Yeah.
It's the one main trick with Admech that is it's moved up to like tier 2, nearly tier 1 on there because mainly of that that warlord trait, but how they are now. I like the dogs, to be fair. They're a pain in the backside because, well, they're just so quick, and that's a rarity in Admech list to be so quick.
They definitely needed that addition though. When they first came out, like, you know yourself, you were like, oh, these look amazing, and I was like, nah, don't like them, really don't like them. I didn't like the bats, I didn't like the dogs, didn't like the aircraft, and then now that I've got to grips with Admech a little bit, definitely like them. Need more bats, more doggos, and I need some aircraft.
So that will be on the cards.
Yeah.
How do you find against Necrons?
Well, we've played a couple of games just in the house, off camera, so I already knew that Scarabs were the bane of my life. The Doomstalker was really annoying, and having witnessed the Triax Stalker in that annoying, was it Heat Ray, Death Ray, Ray of horrendousness.
Heat Ray.
Yeah, that Heat Ray. On the Doomspooter, they needed to go. I think the dogs were disappointing against the warriors. The amount of 1s and 2s that I rolled in that was just... There's a lot of averages, and I clearly just turned it upside down and broke it.
Very much.
Yep, but the robot got it back though, so that's fine.
There is that, yes. Warriors, they fell too easy because I just didn't have a chance to do any of the reanimations. Because as soon as the squad gets wiped, that's it, you don't get any reanimations whatsoever. So I may have made a mistake having a squad of 15 or a squad of 10. It worked in the first game against demons because they didn't really affect against them.
Yep.
But we'll see against main Marines when I play Jamie. So yeah, I mean, it's always fun to play against Admech. As everybody knows, my orange Relic Forge itself, that I use quite a lot on the channel. When Ross doesn't steal my glory and uses his red Admech.
These are complementary colours.
Yes. But yeah, it's a fun list. It's difficult to play. Playing 1,000 points with any army is difficult enough because it's a completely different ball game. If you get a chance, play 1,000 points, guys, because it opens your eyes on how fragile things are. Even you think they are absolutely brilliant. 1,000 points, it's so difficult to play them right.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's all good. Anything you would change in your list?
I'd love to say yeah, but nah. It's done quite well.
Yeah, it has. It's one.
I'm surprised. I am genuinely surprised. But again, we've never played 1,000 points even off camera of your Necrons with anything in mind. So I was prepared for the usual onslaught with your Necrons of just reanimation protocols everywhere, saving absolutely everything. And then when I knew you were putting a double obsec as well, I was like, oh great, that's clearly what we all need to hear from the Necrons. But I actually found it much easier in the 1,000 points against your Necrons because you don't have the sheer volume that you have in 2,000.
No,
I
that's
think
the thing.
Yeah, the Necrons need the bigger games to be more effective.
Well, seeing 1,500 points, because I say it's not going to be that huge amount being added to it. 500 points sounds quite a bit, but it's not. It's only a couple of units. But yeah,
What would you change?
Wasps. Last two games, it's it's new model syndrome as well because I only just finished painting them. Yeah, a little bit. We'll see how I do in 1,500 points because I'll be going through the rules. If you haven't seen it at the start, there will be a few rules for this that I've put together for it all. Yeah, I would drop the Wasps, potentially put in a proper close combat unit to be really, really annoying.
What's the whippy tail ones?
The Ophidian Destroyers, because they're really, really annoying. Quick, underground, deep strike, annoying. I mean, they have their place. They really are quick. With melter guns on the front themselves, but they just can't melt a barn door. But that's my own dice.
When you moved them turn 1, I just kind of looked as you were doing it off camera and I was like, how much did they move? Because it was just instantly within 6 or 8 of my tank that was set up at the edge of my deployment zone, and I'm like, what is going on here? So that free 10-inch move.
It's a free 6-inch move.
6-inch, sorry, and then
10-inch move.
Move 10.
I should have charged in to really sort of lock down the tank, or lock down a set of dogs to prevent any combat that turn, or I was shooting them that turn. That's where I really messed up. That was my biggest flaw. I should have charged it in to really lock up a unit, but here we go. Stalking Spider, again, if you saw on the last battle rat, did its job, but it just got onslaught by Wrath of Mars shenanigans. There will be at least another one or two of those guys. I do really like the Triad Stalkers for the points. Doomstalker or War of Worlds, always good. Cause some damage, but it's still a little bit. It's the D6 shots on still.
It's hit or miss. No pun intended.
Yeah. You do need 3 of them.
Yeah.
To have your Triad Stalker Triangle and another Cryptek in there to give you a +1 to hit, because hitting on 4s is just horrid. Especially when you play stuff and go, oh yeah, -1 to hit me. Rusty. Shut up, you. Get back to work. So yeah, it's fun. It'll be good. Scarabs are always good as well, because there's a lot of hate for Scarabs.
Yeah. I still have flashbacks to when I played my Drakari against them and they tied up 2 units of bikes.
Yep.
For the whole game.
And still killed him.
So
Yep. And I've got 12 painted, and I've got another.
Too many. Why did I buy you more for your birthday?
I've got another 12 to paint. So I'll be 24 scarab bases.
Yeah.
3 squads of 6.
That's horrendous amount of wounds.
And 15 points of base. So, yeah, well, you've done all 3 of your games.
Yep.
Won all 3.
Yeah, that genuinely surprising, because I am the noob of the group.
But you've got a solid army there. See if you can carry on in 1500 after this one, because we've got one more game to go, which will be Necrons versus Space Marines. Watch that soon. And then it will be calculating points, see where we all are. Then it'll be on to 1500, which will be carrying on top of that. So see if your crown continues.
Probably not, because everyone really dislikes this. It has had a lot of hate, like friendly hate, but it has had a lot of hate.
Annoyance.
Yeah. And to me, it's standard. You do not have an AdMech list without 3 Dakabots.
Which is standard. And everybody says that is it. And it is. It's a lot of points for it, but what they pump out, they get the points back.
Yeah.
So with that, guys, hope you're all safe. Hope you enjoyed the battle rep, which you should click down below. Make a comment, subscribe, like us, because we like likes. Likes are nice. Check us out on Patreon, Facebook, Instagram, usual social media. See what we're all up to, see what we're painting, see what we're building. And other than that, again, stay safe. See you on another battle report with Tabletop Assault. Take care, guys.
Bye.